is Knysna, on South Africa's southern coast. It is the start of the largest mountain bike stage race in the world, the Cape Epic. Eight days, close on 1,000 punishing off-road kilometers, a vertical climb twice the height of Everest. This is an extreme endurance challenge to be dared only by those who are totally prepared. A 43 nations lineup of over 1,000 riders. Albert Retief and his teammate Alan Cotton are here for the third time. Most of these athletes have spent at least 7 months training for this event, hoping that the commitment and discipline of their highly specialized programs will pay off. Some of these riders have come to the Cape Epic with international championship reputations. But even in such elite company, these Cape Mountains can draw blood. This race is Albert and Alan's personal Everest. Twice before they've survived the Cape Epic. This time, they're aiming higher.
And for guys like us with day jobs, it's very important that we are training effectively and using the small amount of time that we have most effectively.
But the Cape Epic demands more. It's a team event which requires a strong, finely honed partnership. For Albert and Alan, this was one of the biggest challenges. While Albert lives and trains in South Africa's Highveld, Alan lives on the coast 1,500 kilometers away. He trains at sea level.
Because we don't have the luxury of a training coach, the technology's allowed us to have a virtual coach, if you can call it that, which guides us and keeps us on track and makes sure that we're doing the right things.
Using heart rate based training in conjunction with technology as in computers and so on allows you to analyze your training data on a daily basis.
To face the Cape Epic once more, Albert and Alan had to find a way around the handicap of their radically different training environments. Somehow they had to synchronize their training. And with thousands of kilometers separating them, they had to do it by remote. They turned to the latest technology. They found their solution in the seamless synergy between Intel Core 2 Duo wireless capability and the Polar heart rate-based training monitoring system. The fact that they can now share information of each training session, even though they're at opposite ends of the country, is the breakthrough. Heart rate monitoring has become a crucial component of athletic training. Now Albert and Alan have an electronic interface which takes this technology even further, which makes it usable in the real circumstances in which they train.
How's it all?
I just sent you the details of today's session.
Oh, cool.
Did you have a session?
I'm just finishing mine, and I'm gonna send it through now.
Okay, we'll talk later. Okay, bye.
With the new software which we've just been trialing, running on an Intel PC, I've noticed that it's a lot faster than my PC that I'm using.
Halfway in, the unforgiving Cape Epic is taking its toll.
Climbs were brutal.
It is now that their training programs will show how good they are, or reveal their cracks. Energy replenishment and rest can only go so far. In the ongoing battle to manage their fatigue, the racers need a technology partner. Intel's data hub is set up at every stage for the benefit of top athletes who know the value of continued monitoring of their performance. With multi-day extreme sports events, in-race data becomes a vital tool in managing every stage of the race. The secret? Pacing the individual rider's effort expenditure in such a way that enough capacity remains for his subsequent race stages.
If we look at your energy expenditure now, they'll be higher than last year, which means you've got to eat more than last year.
For Albert and Alan, Intel was an indispensable training partner. Now, during the race, they still rely on Intel's interface with the Polar system. Another testing race day. Another one of the Cape's unforgiving mountains to climb. But it's beginning to look as if Albert and Alan's new training regime might have paid off.
Not long now. Just got to push on through.
With this final push to the finish at Somerset West, it is the moment of truth for our team and their Intel partner. This amateur team desperately wanted to better their personal best. Despite enormous obstacles, they did, with a radically improved performance.
The Epic was an unachievable challenge initially. We thought it's something that we couldn't do. And the way that we realized that we could do it is that we looked at our training and how we would have to prepare for it. And we realized that if we can do that training, we will be able to complete it.
Technology enabled these athletes to compete in a grueling race and complete it successfully. It's not about what Intel make, but what we make possible.
At the leading edge of competitive sports, athletes are continually demanding more, not only of themselves, but of the technologies that support them. They need more speed, more accessibility, greater mobility. In the race for improved performance, Intel is always there, in front, matching needs and solutions, optimizing applications, empowering its users.
Good work!
Oh, good one.
Intel makes it possible.